MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
David Fletcher is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always...
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Freeman is up with it. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. But Ohtani waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ LeMahieu is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Taylor Ward started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 8.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Garver playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Rosario leads off first with one away. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He went deep last night twice. A ball and no strikes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here's the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hill has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Justin Upton the next to hit.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home.
Leading off to the Twins.
First delivery to him on the way. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, David Fletcher, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Stassi goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the... Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box, Taylor Ward, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. On the season, Freeman is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels strand. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
The next twin up, Nelson Cruz, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Sano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the break.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail things here. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the designated
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And there's ball 1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. 1-1 to count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball swung on and missed. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Right there for strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fouled away. Buxton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
For the Angels, the first baseman, DJ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Two balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a second.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Mike Trout's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Romero, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
From the belt, the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The designated hitter.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Pitch on the way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani is there to put it away for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Stassi over to his right, and that retires the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that the 7 runs they've put on the scoreboard today have been a total effort from this lineup. Everyone is doing